Vidit, now racking victory over Ukraine. What is the emotion, overpowering emotion right now?
I felt sense of relief when we won, because when we lost, it was kind of unexpected.
Very much.
Because we were leading 2.5 half, okay? And I saw the game, and everybody saw and thought, koi na koi to draw kar hi lega.
See, first of all, you were there. Vaishali was worse, but she has a knack of saving worse positions. And Humpy was fine, completely, equal or slightly better. So actually, when we lost 3.5, 2.5, it must be a big blow. What went wrong in your game? Because I saw that you had the opening well prepared, knight a5, bishop d5, c6. This was played recently, I think, Caruana game. Yeah.
No, I had a good position. Actually, I was even better. I played good, and just at one point, I made one move.
Which one?
Rook takes f7. And that allowed suddenly bishop to e8. Then I had to put my rook to h7.
Even rook g7 was possible there, right?
Rook g7 is also possible, but I wanted to keep, bishop b2 can always come in attack. So I was like, rook h7. My idea was bishop f6, rook e7. But then he moved bishop back to b5. So if I move the bishop to f6, rook e8 check is coming. And then it started to get messy. Then I had to find bishop f8 to block the last rank and play rook e7. Had I played king takes f7 in that position instead of rook, I'm clearly better.
Acha.
So it was just one.
So
one
you, as you said that at the end of the game, you were regretting that one move that you made.
Yeah, and I think I lost focus because I thought that we had already clinched them. I don't know what went through, but king f7 I considered, but I just played rook f7. I missed this move, bishop e8.
And when you lost, the mindset generally is that when a player loses, you give him rest so that he recovers. But you played the blitz, and that too against Ivanchuk. So how were you able to get into that mindset to play him?
Well, I'm always, first of all, the type of player who, if I lose, then I want to beat.
Immediately you want to play.
Like that, and also I was ready to play. So, I was ready either way. So that was not my call if I'll play or not. I said I'm ready if team requires. And they decided that, I think Srinath mentioned on one of the streams that Hari had a bad score against Ivanchuk. So that's why he decided to field me. And Adipan was fresh, he had not played, so he could come and play on both teams. I was of course determined to play. The game was going on in my head, but then I had to focus back and play the blitz, and it was a smooth draw.
And you also played the same opening that Anand played with Ivanchuk, right? In the before that.
Yeah.
So what was the key moment? Like, why did he offer a draw, or do you think the position was already fine for you?
I think the position was roughly equal, maybe. Black is comfortable. Like if I exchange queens, he has this double pawn, b2, b3. So there is this famous game of Shankland, Mamedov Rao against Shankland in his Olympiad, where USA won the gold. So that game, it can, in end games it can get worse. So I knew this game and I knew the structure. So Black is definitely comfortable. I don't know if better. And he suddenly offered draw. I wasn't expecting it. And I saw Nihal had won. I just saw the result, and there was not enough time to see all the game. And I thought, okay, my position is roughly equal, and it makes sense to draw with Black, so we have chances on other boards. And the team played excellent on other boards.
5-1, yeah.
It was crushing.
And Adipan and Harika, I think they both played very well. In fact, Harika today was really
in
good form.
shape. I think I didn't see all the games, but I heard that she played very clean.
3-3, yeah. And 3 out of 4.
Very nice that, you need, on some days, you need people in good shape. Somebody in the team has to be, and today Harika was in great shape today, so she played really good.
And overall, now that you guys would be facing Kazakhstan or USA, I think Kazakh has won the first game, first match already. Right. What kind of mindset is it? Like, they are slightly easier than Ukraine, we've already beaten Ukraine.
I don't think they are slightly easier. They have a very interesting team, like very young team. So I don't think they are easier than Ukraine, first of all. There's actually not much time to even think, because now the pairing will come in like 1 hour or so, or even before that, and then we immediately have to decide who will play, and the games will start at similar timing, so there's barely any time to prepare and stuff. But of course we'll make a game plan, and I'm not even sure we are playing Kazakh. So if we play US, then we play in the night.
Correct.
So I don't want to jump the gun, but I've been thinking about what we can do. Even during the dinner, I was thinking about it.
And after the game, you immediately went to the gym.
Yeah. I didn't want to break the routine, like some good habit. If I'm trying to develop, I didn't want to break it. And it's important, like as Anand also said, we have reached semis. It's not the end.
Correct.
So it's very hard to start the good habits, as you must know for sure.
For sure.
I missed you in the gym. You didn't come. I messaged you. What is this?
Yeah, because
Sagar?
India won
You brought
today.
it.
I had to do some editing, so I couldn't make it.
Inside joke, guys. Inside joke.
But finally, you will also meditate at night before going to sleep.
I have to meditate.
Yeah, guys. 280-day streak now, closing in on 300 perhaps.
No, I think 267 or something, because I lost 20 days.
Right.
If you miss 2 days, you get penalty, like 10 days if you miss 1 day.
Let's hope that you continue, but also with it, really very nice that you were able to come back and draw against Ivanchuk, because he's a world-class player, and now India in the semi-finals, so all the best for it.
Thanks, Sagar Bhai, and thanks everyone for rooting for the Indian team. I'm sure this, this energy, this vibe, eventually, it reaches. Thanks.
Amazing.